Hey guys, what's up? It's Avita's Light Tarot. Don't forget to hit that like button. Also, if you're vibing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you think someone might get something from this video, please share it. All your comments from earlier, thank you, on my short video. I really appreciate it. Everything helps. I do have information in the description box if you want to donate. Like I said, everything helps. Okay, so what I'm getting is these people, I'm getting that song, "This is the end, my only friend, the end." They know that they've come to an ending point. So there may be an apology, there may be something that comes up. I don't know what's going to happen on that end of it, but you have this one group who come up with a plan, okay? And some reason I have a feeling that it has to do with some family. Maybe some family you haven't seen in a while, you haven't been around, you don't really talk to, maybe you don't really care for, because you know that they are very manipulative. They may even cloak themselves with religion, act like they're all holier now, and they're really not. They're the biggest, hypocrites. They are looking for that little hole that they could just get in. And they feel that, like I said, they're very good at acting. So they feel that if they kill you with kindness, they maybe go along with what you do, what you say, yeah, it's a good idea, or just not put so much pressure on you. Maybe go about the day different, act like everything's okay. Maybe you're not, if you are around these people, or you are around at least one of the people, or whatever, you might live with one of the people that you don't really get along with too much, or maybe you see them here and there, and you notice that things have been kind of calm before the storm. They don't have any other route to go right now. So what they're doing is they're going to try to play on your emotions. All right, so be very cautious. They are thinking that they can get you to forget, which you're never going to forget. You're always going to remember. But they think that if it doesn't happen for a while, they don't stab at you and you don't see it happening, that you're going to just let it go. Or you might start thinking, wait a second, is it me? Maybe I'm wrong, right? And then maybe it won't make you as strong with taking your spiritual steps to grow, right? Maybe you won't cleanse, you won't sage, you won't take your spiritual baths. Things like that are very important, because sometimes we do lack on stuff, right? It's not that we always get lazy, but sometimes we're like, okay, we're just going to take a little bit of time off. We're going to take a day off, and then it becomes 2 days. Stuff like that, just like with exercising. So this is really important. These people haven't been able to sleep very good at night. They're having a lot of anxiety. So, like I said, this is the end. And you are right there at closing this cycle. It's already past their time. Their time is up. They can no longer sacrifice you. Their time is up. So now, like I said, they're going to try to kill you with kindness. So be very cautious. 141 on the timer. Divine Father, Mother, Ancestor, Spirit Guides, and the Most High, please surround us, enfold us, and protect us with your light. Anyone saying any spell work, evil eye, or negative intentions towards us, please send it back for forgiveness. Thank you. Amen. Archangel Michael, will you please protect us this time? Alright, what is going on with the situation? What's going on with the situation for the collective? This is a collective message, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And you know your signs, so even though I point signs out, it doesn't have to be that sign, okay? It might be anywhere in your birth chart, or their birth chart. Okay, so we have a Cancer or a Leo, a Knight of Wands. This person is very impulsive. So this person makes decisions on impulse. I don't know if you know anybody like that. Doesn't really think before they act. They're very passionate about certain things that they do. I'm not really getting a good energy from this person. They may be into the dark, I should say dark light. They may be into dark forces, is what I'm getting. This person may have been in like the Navy or the military or something. Maybe they wanted to, maybe they tried and they got kicked out. Something about the military though. Yeah, so they're fighting. The Five of Wands. So this is definitely a Leo. There's a lot of conflict and tension. There's a disagreement. Over a Scorpio. Yeah, there's a lot of loss and regret. They're just very disappointed. This could also be a Scorpio that is in loss and regret. It doesn't have to be. This could be either or. Alright, Spirit, that's way too many. I'm going to take what's on the bottom and put the rest back. So you may be a very free spirit. And you are exploring things right now. You're finding things out. You're definitely discovering stuff about your spirituality. This also means too that there could be a message coming to you. It could be spiritually. You could get this message from a spiritualist. About you taking a leap of faith. Again, you are a free spirit. And you're very innocent. Your spirit is very innocent. This leap of faith, whether you've taken it or not, is going to put you at a new beginning. You may be fond of animals. Right now, what I'm getting to is Spirit is sending you spirit animals. So if you notice that animals are drawn to you, that's because Spirit is making sure that they're also giving you messages, synchronicities. Sometimes it's, yeah, my right ear's ringing. It's very important to pay attention to your animals, because sometimes they can give you signs. Like one time I was on my way out, and the cat, we have two cats, but the one cat was like on me like glue. It wouldn't let me like go. I'm like, come on, because I don't let them stay in my room when I leave in case they have to use a litter box. So I'm like, come on, and it didn't want to leave. I had to sit down and ask Spirit, and Spirit told me that day not to leave. I had a gut feeling, and then it was weird because as soon as I decided to stay, my stomach stopped hurting. So something about paying attention to animals. If you have an animal, pay attention to your animal. But they could be giving you signs, definitely. Strength, a Leo, again. Spirit is telling you to have strength. Now, this could be two Leos. You could be a Leo, and this is a Leo doing this to you. You could have Leo in your chart, um, or this is just telling you to have strength right now. And do you see how she is holding on to her, onto the cat, like not the cat, but the lion, like it's almost like a cat, you know, like she's hugging it, like the animal is giving her strength. You might want to find out what your spirit animal is too. There is ways that you can meditate, and there's some really good meditation videos. There's one about the guy does like a drumming thing, and you use it in your meditation to go down within the earth. You use a tree and you use its roots to follow it down, and then he'll guide you through it. It's really neat because there's that, and then there's another one. But it will help you find your spirit animals. First time I was like, what do you mean down? Like, you know. But yeah, it's not bad. I'm starting to get a headache. So you may be getting headaches. This is a sign that somebody is trying to mess with your crown chakra, or there may be somebody around you doing some black magic. I'm trying to light some sage because I could really feel a heavy presence. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so we have a Libra, Knight of Cups. Libra or Scorpio. Someone's either really excited or they're fighting right now. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. Someone's getting really loud. Again, they're fighting. Or they could just be very energetic right now about something. Okay, so we have the Libra and the Scorpio. So we definitely have, I'm getting a Leo, a Scorpio, definitely happy on Leo and Scorpio, and then Libra. You may want to, like I said, find out your chart. I found out different signs that were in my chart. Once you're an ascended master, basically you'll be able to resonate with every reading, because even if it's not your sign, you know your energies. So you know the energies that are within your story. Alright, so this Knight of Cups. This person is coming to charm you. Might want to be a little cautious here. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Inspiration. You're an inspiration to this person. Maybe a younger individual. I'm also getting this person something about the military. Maybe this person wants to go into the military. It's funny that I get that with these two. This one, I think, like, may have tried and didn't follow through, or is just retired. But I feel this one wants to go into the military. Or maybe they're trying to get into a coven or a cult. So they are trying to get, I can't think of the word right now. You guys know what I mean, right? When you're trying to get into something, they make you do things. So this person may have come to you, or maybe they haven't yet, but they want to come to you being charming, to charm you. If they already have, what I'm getting is, so this could be a future read, because I feel like they've already gotten to you. So if they haven't, like I said, it could be future. They want to come and charm you, but they fall in love with you. But this person could be younger than you. That's another reason Spirit is telling you to have strength, because you are taking a leap of faith. I feel with your spiritual side, with your spiritual beliefs. Potential. You have a lot of potential and you are very creative. Spirit is telling you to use that. Use your gift. If it's something that you've been wanting to do, maybe writing, or maybe you've been wanting to do this, read for people. Maybe you want to start a channel. Whatever it is, if that's how you feel, don't worry about what anyone else has to say. Just do it. But yeah, I really feel like these people don't like that you've taken this spiritual journey, and they sent this person in to block it, to stop it, because you're very inspiring. People are seeing your light, and you're growing. You people are really seeing you. Like, you might be going out more or something around people. Yep, here's that devil energy. They want to get you to have an addiction. Maybe you did in the past. I don't know if you do now. It could be any kind of addiction, though. It could be drinking, smoking pot, drugs, overeating. It could be sex, um, materialistic. I don't know. This doesn't have to be you, though. This coming up as a Capricorn, but they want you to be addicted to something. They're trying to make you pick up some kind of addiction so that they can control you, because they want to bind you to them. I'm getting this binding energy. And I did pick up about them drinking. So it could be that this devilish energy has been drinking a lot and trying to self-reflect on you. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, because you're manifesting new financial opportunities and prosperity. Also, you may be looking for a new job. You might have gotten some interviews. Be very careful. Make sure you, if you are looking for a new job, or maybe a raise or whatever, um, that you cleanse yourself, that you pray before you do everything, because these people are always doing something behind your back to try to ruin things. They may have been the reason that things didn't work out in your past. Alright, I'm hearing one more. You have some kind of vision right now that you're going to profit off of. You're going to definitely get a reward off of it. Invest. Definitely invest. Whatever it is that you've been thinking about. Maybe there's something that you planted in the past. And I was telling you how it's very important that you, if you're thinking about something, just go towards it. My problem is I will work on many projects at one time because I have ADHD. And that's my issue, is then I want to do this and this and this, and then I'm like, well, wait a second, should I do this one? And then it takes me forever to figure it out. So what I started coming to the conclusion of is, okay, pick one of those things, no matter what it is, even if I have to put it in a hat and pick one out. Do that first, and then worry about the next thing. So something about you going towards whatever it is that you want to do, start looking at your opportunities, start planting seeds, but don't take too long contemplating and trying to decide, because something is going to be very rewarding. Yeah, you're going to be very successful. Again, with that Leo energy, they're trying to cause a lot of delays and obstacles to your long-term goals. There may be a Virgo involved too. I got Aries and a Virgo. You may be soul searching for inner guidance. You may like being alone, or you've just been alone. There is definitely somebody watching you. You see how he's looking at the star? He's watching the star. And you're definitely a starseed. You're very compassionate and you have a lot of love. And again, with your creativity, Ace of Cups. Yeah, so whatever it is that you're looking at doing, it's very important to not give up. Don't let these devils win, is what I'm getting. I got the Page of Feathers, so discovery. You're gonna discover stuff with your spiritual gifts. You're gonna unlock new gifts within. If you see feathers, pick them up. Those are things from your ancestors, your spirit guides. You know how a raccoon is very curious, and that's what's on here. So like, the raccoon is just very they're adventurous. They like to discover things. Oh, look at this page of acorns. Discovery, enthusiasm. Yeah, you may be discovering that you're very spiritually gifted and you're very creative. Preparation. So you're preparing for something, or you're about to be. And you're very resourceful. Use those resources. Don't let anybody talk you out of anything. And don't be sharing all your information with people. Like, I got that card earlier about don't share your dreams with people. Certain things you can share, but sometimes it's best to wait till after you achieve them. The moon. In imagination, you have a very, very huge imagination. And your perception. You see things. You have a lot of, you're very intuitive, but you have a lot of insight. Something about your dreams. I don't know if this has happened to you yet. You'll start getting woke up at a certain time every night or every day, like at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning per se. That's spirit. Not only are they trying to get you up at the right time to be with them, to be in a quiet space where everyone's still asleep, but also because that is also, sometimes they call it the witching hour. That is when people like to do their black magic. My ear's ringing again. So just make sure you do your cleansing baths and stuff, or your showers. You can put it in your. You can get the soap, or you could put the salt in a thing with your soap in it and use it. Okay, so you may love like moon gazing, stargazing. Also, owls. An owl might be your spirit animal, or this might be one of your passed on loved ones' spirit animal, and this is what they communicate to you with. You may be seeing them a lot, whether it's in pictures or videos. But yeah, you have a very huge imagination. Spirit is telling you to expand on that. Transition. You're going through a transition right now. Yeah, like what I say about your insight. You have a lot of insight. You might like dragonflies. And I'm also getting that, like, these people wanted to, like, capture you. You know how when you're a kid, people used to, like, take those jars and they'd catch the dragonflies and they just watch them. Is that dragonflies? Or, no, it's lightning bugs. I'm thinking of lightning bugs, right? And they would catch them in the jar and they would stare at them because they were just intrigued by them. That's what these people are doing. They're like scientists with you. Like, they're trying to get all of your ideas. They already wanted your destiny. Now they want your gifts. They want insight of what you're doing. They're very curious. This may be people on the outside that they've gotten involved, because people that have been around you a while kind of know you a little. They know you by now. They still spy and gossip, but you got some outside sources kind of watching you now that are very intrigued by you. Is what I'm getting. But you may be about to go on some kind of journey, whether it's physically or just mentally, I don't know. You can answer that one. Okay, so we got gratitude. You show a lot of gratitude to the universe, whether that's writing it down or just saying it. Also, I got the stargazing. Spirit is telling you to, if you start writing it down, like write a daily gratitude list. I sometimes I forget when I journal to write my gratitude on it, but is whenever I remember, I start to do it. Try to do this for a little while. It will help you. It will be very fulfilling. Spirit is just asking you to try. Fulfillment. Security, abundance. So this abundance that you're about to get, and again, whether it's spiritually or physically, it's going to make you very secure. So if it's just more gifts spiritually, it's going to be giving you those gifts that are going to make you feel fulfilled, and you won't have to worry about the money, because you will be secure. You'll be able to secure everything and not have to worry about it. And I know that I can't say that spirituality is going to pay your bills, okay? I'm saying that somehow, if it is fulfillment spiritually, it's going to give you signs, synchronicities. It's going to bring you to a point where you can fulfill that abundance somehow and get your things taken care of. But again, it could be on the 3D, okay? Choices, ambitions. So you're going to have a lot of choices to make. Here goes, you're very peaceful and compassionate. Yeah, you have a lot of passion for your creativity. Whatever you create, whatever gives you that passion inside that you do. Spirit says don't let anyone make you feel any different about it. Got a King of Acorns. This person might invite you somewhere. Invitation. This person's very dedicated, and they kind of feel responsible for something. Maybe for you, they feel like you are their responsibility or something. I don't know why. And we got the Hermit. Contemplation, wisdom. They don't know. They've been very in their head about choices to make on coming towards you. But again, we got the Knight of Shells with charm and passion. This is that Libra, Scorpio. So we got the Libra, Scorpio energy, and we got the King of Acorns, which... King of Acorns... I think the King of Acorns is... Is it an air sign? No, it's an earth sign. That's an earth sign. Alright. Follow the voice of your soul. Star ancestors. So you are definitely a star seed, but you're also probably part of the Gladiac Federation. Magic guardian. Yeah, so there's a guardian over your magic. Unlock the magic within. You are definitely unlocking your spiritual gifts. You have shaman ancestors, trust in higher sources, higher forces. So yeah, here comes the owl again. Um, so trust in your ancestors, and also if this is in your bloodline, that means that you're also a shaman. So spirit might want you to start looking into that if it's something that interests you, because that might help you unlock more gifts. Yeah, animal guardian, trust your instincts. What did I tell you about the animals? I'm right on track with this reading, so um, definitely be paying attention with the owl again, and then a lot of crows. So you may be seeing a lot of crows, and we got a deer here. So you may live near like woods. Um, I know crows can be very annoying sometimes, but if you pay attention to how many of them and what they're doing, sometimes they can actually be showing you signs, and they come from the spiritual realm. They if they're yakking at each other, usually it's two people that are talking about you. If they're yakking at you, usually somebody is talking crap to you, basically, over your name or whatever. Usually, and then how many of them usually means how many are involved. There could be different ways to look at it. Sometimes you can look that stuff up, and there's different people are going to say different things, but you can always read what everyone has to say about it and then take what you feel resonates, because this is your story. This is your spiritual path. This is your spiritual journey. This is your path. And that's why a lot of these people can't figure you out, because you believe in what you believe, and this is your journey. And that's why whatever bothers you is going to make you feel a certain way, and that's what's going to end up making certain things count and not count in your life. So if you have beliefs that you have to be married to have somebody in your room, and somebody's in your room, a guy and you're a girl, and you feel like you're breaking spiritual law, then you're going to be like putting negative energy on yourself and maybe even causing some karma. So that's why it's very careful to be very thoughtful with your beliefs. Like, think before you um, I can't even say it like that. Just always make sure that you're not too strict on yourself, and leave some of the things that you grew up with behind that do not go with you, that you don't go by, right? Don't let it bother you if it's not something that you believe, because that's where things start to cause our energies to not be balanced. Yeah, they're sending a lot of confusion energy right now. I just had someone in the house that is not very fond of me. I heard them in the house. So make plans and focus. Yeah. So definitely um, make your plans and focus. Like I said, you might have, this is me, but you might have a couple of things that you want to do and not knowing which one to do first or which way you want to go, and just pick one, even if you have to put it in a hat and pick it out. Put the ones that you want to do the most in there, and then pick the one out that you feel, pick that one out and be like, this is it. So make plans and focus on whatever it is. And protection guardian, drop your shield. Careful with this one though, because I feel you are protected, so don't be over guarded is what it's saying. But also don't forget, these people want you to think that, and they're trying to also trick the spiritual realm. They can't trick them though, but they're trying to act like everything's okay, and they're gonna kill you with kindness. That way things calm down, because spirits usually, like when you cry or you get upset, they'll come to you faster. You'll notice that you'll have this tingling sensation. It's like your, what they call it, spider, your spider instincts or something like that. You'll start just, you'll feel like your eyes might get a little blurry. You'll feel a little stronger. Things will get stronger, and that's because spirit is coming in strong to protect you and to make sure everything's okay. But when they act like everything's okay and they're not doing stuff, and then they make, maybe they make plans for later in the future, and then um, spirit's not there at the time because you know, and then you're dropping your guard, and then they attack. So just be cautious. Make sure that you're always doing your own spiritual protection. Yeah, there's someone's definitely sending a lot of energy right now. I don't like it. Yeah, mask. They can't wear their mask around you. Not showing their true feelings come in upside down. So you see it. You see them for who they are. Somebody is playing an outdated a tape, a cassette tape over and over, replaying events over in their head. And somebody has very outdated thinking. They're very old school. Addiction, codependent, obsessive. They may have an addiction. They're very controlling and possessive. They have a block and a restraint. Spirit put a restraint on them from coming to you. Um, so this may be someone that was addicted to your energy. Someone that's very obsessed with you. Mirror. Self-image, relationships reflect our wounds. This person is trying to mirror you. They're trying to be a trickster. There is ways to do it, but